Oh, he got the burners out here. What you think you about to do, man?
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, my God.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And a cutback right sideline. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
Oh, that's my play.
Yards on the ground. So he rips off a great run and shows you why this year he's top 10 in rushing in the league.
It looks like he's trying to move up fast on the leaderboard, doesn't he? Top 10, looks like he's running to get into the top 5.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I wish you would.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He got the big...
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board. And a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
Yeah, watch this.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now it's Darnold.
Oh, yeah.
Over the middle.
Oh, he shit that!
Parsons. And the ball is knocked out. The Falcons say they have it. They do.
We have seen this before.
Man, yeah, they gotta stop lying with that strip shit, man.
All the time. Catch the ball.
Damn, man.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
I know.
Ball pops
I
out.
know.
Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Oh, my God. Stop fucking me.
No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Nigga.
11 yards that time and a new set of downs. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, You've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular
defense.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Value 1. Value 3. Value 3. 5.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Forced out to his left. Henry's got it out on the left side. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. So they don't get anything out of that completion. I guess when you roll out of the pocket like he did there to the left, if you're going to throw it, you better gain some yardage.
Now, can you just hear the old school coaches right now? You threw it for no yards? They don't want the ball in the air unless something positive is going to happen downfield. In that case, they'd rather have the quarterback try and run it himself. Just take care of the ball. If nothing else, just slide and get down.
Super 66. 12. 12. 12.
Throwing on third. Gone. Flush to his right.
Let's go. Give me that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go. Go, nigga. That's what I'm talking about, nigga. That's big, nigga. That's big, nigga. That's for the stick.
10. And he will score.
Bitch ass nigga.
Touchdown, Cardinals. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Santos with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Running right through it. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
We're just all fuck shit right now. He love that formation, too. You know what? He gonna die in that bitch. Watch.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
He gonna die.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all long to get out here and take off.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Yeah, it's broadcasted. Just going to my man.
Play action. It's gone. Lets this one rip toward Graham. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I fucked that up. That was an interception, bro.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Goal. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? Third and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
That's how I'm going to beat his motherfucking ass.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that bitch!
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Dalvin Tomlinson with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
I got to put the burners in here. It's a short nigga, but.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Watch it now, Barney!
A play fake, and it's Darnold flushed out right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Oh, he's got him in.
Let's go, big.
Complete. And he'll be taken down, but they got this one up to the 35-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. On first down, fighting a safety valve here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, to let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Watch this shit. Watch this shit right here. Oh, I wanted to run it.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gordon.
Watch this shit. I'm still running the same. Watch this. This is what you call live work.
Green 39.
Watch this shit.
On second down, Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Penalty?
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
All right, now, look at 56.
Off of play action, Darnold.
Oh, yeah. Why did you get off me? This is my first down. Big ass nigga.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
He left him off that nigga.
A good pickup there
That's
at
what I
22.
like. Stay committed, bitch.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Get mine, bro. Get mine.
No, check. Patriot.
Darnold on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Parsons. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Gotta be methodical out here.
And they'll go with the ground attack.
Yeah, face mask.
And always going to be
mask.
Here come the
stop all that shit,
This is going to get him a first down.
Take the ball from me.
And they've got another first and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. Here's Darnold.
Big!
And that is
that was close. I know he's tight.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
It's all good. We're here.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
There's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
to throw. Darnold eluding the pressure.
Oh!
And
Hit the wrong button.
Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Appetit. Watch me stay in this bitch all game.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So on the big tight end, hold it.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Let's go. That's defense. Caught my ball.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
What the fuck you doing?
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals.
Caught my ball.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
What the fuck you doing? Nigga, pump my ball. Hold up. You got to punt that, bro. Oh, well, I'm send this nigga a message, because look, they just be trying to do the fuck shit, bro. That's the man. Punt the ball, bro.
This second quarter. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh.
And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12.
I don't play that shit. You ain't about to, nigga, I'm about to beat your ass.
Getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. There are no 2 plays.
Niggas do that shit just so you can burn the timeout.
But I also have to remember they did get points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They go play action here on first down.
Dancing
to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
I want Porter right there. Yup. Because I wanted something else. I'm gonna show you.
Complete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I know. I don't like how he flushed me out the pocket. That's why I'm about to do this on him. Watch this. Check this shit out. I think he blitzing again too. Check this out.
The shotgun snap for Darnold.
Let's go, big.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's
me.
able to get this one all the way
like
past the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Fuck that.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense,
Taking all my
find the
dubs.
holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A first down throw, Darnold. And the short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Watch. You make him pay for everything.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
That's how you do shit right here, man. Watch this.
On first down, it's Darnold. Flush to his right.
Oh, damn it!
And this
Bruh,
one's incomplete.
if I had my feet set. Oh, shit.
So a minute 56 to play.
All I needed was to have my feet
first
set, bro.
half.
Man,
We're
that was
back
a big
to
play.
Atlanta right after this timeout.
I lined him up on that one,
So
too.
they'll come up after the
I crossed everybody to one
incompletion
side,
for
had that nigga
2nd
going up
down.
on the wheel route.
Detroit! Detroit!
Again, Darnold. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's all that put that shit.
Big boys are.
That's all that put that shit.
Someone miss in the open field.
And he is tackled inside the 40,
no
not
rush.
quite to the 35. The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I don't like that. I don't like this. He might be in the cover still. Watch this. Check this shit out. Check this shit out right here, Paul. And he moves out of place too.
They'll run it now.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Oh, he want to be in cover
We
4.
just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Watch this shit.
All right, now, lucky 56.
Last time
Lucky
like that cover
56.
4. Fuck shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Look at that. Watch out.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold.
Oh, yeah.
Over the middle, complete. That's corner. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Watch this shit. Check this shit. Watch this shit.
This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far.
All right, now,
1st and 10.
Lucky 56.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Let's go,
It's
big.
corner. And he'll take
Okay, that's saying I had something for his bitch ass.
Arizona touchdown.
Turn this shit up.
In for the score. And the Cardinals now adding on to their
Oh,
lead.
my. Let's go.
That'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's go, man. We get through that shit, bro.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
We're going to move that nigga. Oh, yeah, we're going to put Buddha right there.
We have hit halftime. And just like that, we head to half number 2.
Okay, good. He ain't try to go for nothing crazy.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now let's go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And on the ground they go with a running back. Down inside the 40 to about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Put that in the slot. Let's go.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319. 319. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Detroit. Detroit. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold.
Oh.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Darnold from the gun. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Darnold now to throw.
Oh, come on!
Incomplete.
Fuck.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Watch the team. Watch the team. Like the team. All day.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now they'll run it on the toss. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Orange.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone.
Damn, Biz, get over there.
Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
Here we go. 5. We got three, fellas. We got three. Louis.
Now gone.
Let's go.
Big loss here as he's taken down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Give me that, nigga.
He
What up, pal? I'm right here.
intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the return comes to a halt. Yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once.
You said what?
And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
I'm the Cardinals. I'm beating this guy's ass.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
Oh.
After the interception, here's Darnold.
Oh my God!
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think the Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Yep.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do.
I'm not even in the party, bro. I'm in the party with my cousin
in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him.
Go ahead, bro.
The teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It
was 4th and 1 on that play.
Really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
Back now in Atlanta.
This nigga. This bitch ass nigga.
Nigga said it was 4th and 2 on that. It was 4th and 1 on that last play, bro. I'm like, nigga, it was 4th and 2.
Nigga, my shit broadcast. Stop fucking playing with me.
Gone!
Oh, bitch ass nigga.
Faking the give, Darnold.
Oh my God.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Still searching for that first.
I don't got that nigga as a friend. I'm about to see if he in another party real quick. I don't even know if he in another party. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that nigga.
In the game and actually lead their teams to victory. So you just noted 3 interceptions last week and they won. A little extra pressure that they're feeling right now because they have those interceptions in this game and they're losing.
Don't lie to me.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
You want to punt that?
Throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Going up top.
Big.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here. A late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
12, 12. Hey, lift.
Goff now looking to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Flushed out right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again.
Oh, good hit.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I like that shit.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything
Seemingly
has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. They've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've had them check on the scoreboard. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I mean, it's fourth quarter. You're losing, bitch.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
DC. Jester. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Let's this one.
Oh, fuck that up. Oh, my fuck.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Oh, bro.
Play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
This nigga cannot score on me, bro.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
This nigga some whole ass shit. We was on all that. Damn, I fucked that up, but that was an interception. I fucked that up, dude.
You fucked that up bad.
To kick this one away.
That bitch, too. You fucking idiot.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points. And you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming. And I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley,
that should have been for the 6.
Don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. On 1st and 10, Darnold got his man complete over the middle. That's Burgess. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I'm gonna run that bitch.
Now it's Darnold. Wide open receiver complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Now let's go. 3-19.
To throw is Darnold.
Oh. That's me. That was me. That should have been a touchdown, though.
If these guys are running offense like you drive, the pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
They're going to go with a tight end here.
And he is in for 6.
What?
Touchdown, Cardinals. Gerald Everett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Now the point after try for Santos. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Well, bring it up. Come here, bitch ass nigga.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Just run the clock out, my brother.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Go, my brother.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Falcons on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun. Gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That's how you play defense on these bitch ass niggas.
3rd down unsuccessful. 4th down now.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive. Henry. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st down, gone. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Watch this shit.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
11. Let's go. 12. Let's go. Super 66.
On 1st and 10, Goff. He's going to let it fly.
Give me that. Give me that. Wow, my nigga, 3 niggas right here. I'm going to pick that shit. Come on, stop that shit.
Picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
That nigga keep trying me. Oh, my God. Give me that, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Niggas don't like that shit, bro. I'm whooping that ass. Niggas don't like that shit, cuz.
Football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Well, I wasn't about to beat me anyway, you bitch ass nigga. See that? Nigga, you crying in the chat, boy.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. He's got Dallas Goedert.
He should have had that interception too. He was getting his ass
way up past the 35 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Fuck all that. We beat that nigga ass. That nigga, yeah, right. Look, we whooped that nigga ass. I ain't throw no interceptions. We whooped that nigga ass. That nigga, what? Yeah, I heard something funny like that. I heard. Okay. What my nigga saying? NWA, don't make me change you, Eric. We beat that nigga ass. He mad. Let's go. Alright, we good. Yeah. I'm not you or I'm not Dimitri when it comes to this shit right here, cuz. Nigga. Alright. See, you know what? Alright, cuz, you got it. That ain't happening. Trying to tell you. Definitely. You gotta keep upgrading with the times, man. Yeah, we good though. You see me out here? You see us out here? We 5-0. We 5-0 out here, baby. I'm leading my division. Look at me. Look at that. Look at that. Look. That's a fact. Look. I'ma hold it there for the standings. Look. That's right. And look at my quarterback. Look at Sam Darnold. Number 2, and number 4. This my nigga Dub League. Like this league right here is full of old heads. They nice though. Or Chaos. It's only the only young niggas in here really is me, Chaos, Jeremy. And now the niggas, the text niggas in the chat start talking crazy like, yo, where the fuck you at? Niggas be talking crazy. Oh, he ain't got shit. Thought he had something to trade over here. He ain't got shit. Big ass Ronnie Lott. That nigga ain't got shit over here. They got Malik Hooker at linebacker? What? Oh, I forgot you could do all that nut shit. Alright, that's cool. Marvin Carter. That nigga a beast. Let me get that nigga. Oh, he a star too? Alright, nigga hitting for something over here. I'm about to send that nigga a trade for that nigga. Or this, I'll take that. What up,
That's Trey Flowers. Big boy. Who the fuck is this? What the fuck? Sound like somebody bust outside. About to start this other draft. The last thing right here. Last thing we gotta do, dog. Who? Yeah, man, I fuck with the little nigga, man. Yo, y'all niggas ain't shit. What the fuck? Shit, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I've been praying for the little nigga, bro. Yeah, but you know, I mean, I already know how niggas feel. I already know how niggas coming. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, I don't know, man. He can always still wash his hands, bro. It ain't too late. Well, you know, like I said, I'm just, you know what I mean? You just hope for the better, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. I tell you right now, I ain't even gonna say nothing funny or be funny, but because there's a point in time where I was praying for you about you and Vince. I ain't gonna hold you. I swear on everything I love, on anything. Yo, bro, on anything. You know you ain't want to hear that one, right? You ain't want to hear that one. Nah, man, you're good though. You're good, but I'm saying, like, you said keep praying and hoping. I'm like, okay, I will, cause you know. You like that one, right? You think I'm lying, bro? I'm so serious. Yo, oh shit. Yo, word. Well, yo, you remember the Wood? You remember the movie The Wood, man? What my nigga Omar Epps said? He's like, damn, a prayer really worked. Just a minute ago, the store that they robbed. You know what I'm saying? Yo, no bullshit. You see that shit, bro? I'm like, yo, he right, bro. A prayer really do work, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you just gotta kiss that shit up to God, bruh. Ah, shit. Oh, man. Draft about to start. It's about to be a lot of drip for sale. What happened? Oh, for the case and shit. Damn, my mom told me to do something. I totally forgot what it was. Yeah, Aiden Wagwan. Nah, I ain't on this. Yo, oh yeah, this is my team right here. We about to do a draft. About to pick up some new players out the draft. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of drip for sale in the comp. It's a lot of drip. I'm trying to get this nigga. If I can get him, that nigga ran a 4.25. You know what that mean? That mean that nigga speed like a 9.5 or 9.6. Put the burners on nigga. Let me go to my draft board. Trying to get Matt Darius. Nigga ran a 4.3 for a cornerback. Drip for sale. I want to get Moses Pope. He ran a 4.65 on the D line. You know what that mean? Drip for sale. If I get Lawrence Pryor though, we lit. Even Kevin Kalu, lit. Look, that nigga spectacular catches the 8. Drip for sale. And look all them picks. I got 1 first round, 4 seconds, 6 thirds. I'm about to take everybody good, goddamn. All I can hope is everybody go after some stupid ass, nut ass, dumb ass shit. That's all I can hope for. So they can leave all the good players I want at this. I ain't know that nigga was like that. I ain't find not one quarterback that had an A+ in it out of the whole draft. Yeah, but that's crazy. Hold on. Nah, I mean, I wouldn't know because I didn't get to scout. I didn't get to scout all the quarterbacks. Like, I only scouted the ones I thought that was gonna be nice. I mean, because he had, you see the combine grade to the all the way to the right. Nigga had a 6.8, and he ran a 4.64 for a quarterback, so he fast. And his bench press reps was #1. So that means that nigga got an arm too, even though he's labeled a scrambler. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need a quarterback because I got Sam Darnold. I need a running back though. Get the boy from Alabama. He ran a 4.58. I mean, that's a little slow, but that's kind of fast too though. Trucking shit out here. If I can get him though. Churfy Smith, yeah. And his break tackling is a B. And he elusive back, so spin move, droop move. Oh yeah, he got a lot of drip for sale. Watch, it's gonna be. Watch. We're gonna have a lot of drip for sale. And I need an O lineman. Then I got this tight end right here that ran a 4.5. I want to get that nigga bad too. I don't know, man. We're gonna see, man. It's a lot of drip for sale. We gonna see though. But if I get him, where'd he go? Yeah, if I get Moses, that nigga trash. MGG2. This nigga alright. That nigga trash. Yeah, this nigga right here. Late second rounder. This nigga got the early second rounder. But his grade better, but this nigga ain't got better shit. I'm gonna get Harvey Prince if I could though. He got a lot of drip for sale. What else we got? A lot of drip for sale. That nigga ran a 4.5? Oh, not 4.6. Okay. I'm about to say that's drip for sale. We try to tell niggas we got a lot of drip for sale. Oh, yo, you know you can change your online ID. Yeah, you can do it for free one time. Alright up. I wasn't even thinking, I just wrote belly man. Nah, yeah, they should, but like, nah, it's free one time. Then the next time you got to pay for it, but it's only $5. Hell no, nigga. I'll show you right now, nigga. Oh yeah, you can't see it from the broadcast. I still got all my trophies. I still got all my achievements. Know what I mean? That shit don't change nothing. And like for your friends, like you can have your previous name like under that shit, but it's like highlighted so like only your friends will see it, like so they know it's you. Like your old PS name and shit, like, or you could like just have your new shit just, you know what I mean?